Hi everyone, this is Sandy. Welcome to Easy Cooking. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make banana bread. This one is a whole wheat banana bread, so it's really healthy. It's also really easy to make. The preparation time is going to be about 15 minutes, and then we have to cook it for about 50 to 60 minutes. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get started. For this recipe we need 2 cups of whole wheat flour, 2 cups of mashed bananas, 2 large eggs, 1 stick of unsalted butter softened, half a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, half a cup of milk plus 3 more tablespoons of milk, a quarter of a cup of honey, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, half a teaspoon of baking soda, a quarter of a teaspoon of nutmeg, and half a teaspoon of salt. Let's get started. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. In a bowl, we're going to mix all the dry ingredients. So we're going to combine the flour with the ground cinnamon, the baking soda, the nutmeg, and the salt. Stir together until well combined and set aside for a minute. Now in an electric mixer, we're going to beat the butter with the honey. I'm using a quarter of a cup of honey, but feel free to add 2 or 3 more tablespoons of honey for a sweeter kind of bread. Just remember the bananas are already very sweet, and we will also be adding some semi-sweet chocolate, so I think a quarter of a cup of honey is plenty. So after the butter is well combined with the honey, now we're going to add in the bananas. And then after the bananas are well combined with everything else, now we're going to add in the eggs one at a time. And we're going to beat each egg for about 30 seconds before adding the next one. And once the last egg is well combined with all the ingredients, now we're going to add in the vanilla extract. And now we're going to beat at high speed for about 1 minute, just to combine everything together. You want everything to be really well combined. So after a minute or so, reduce the speed to the lowest, and now we're going to add in the flour mixture. And then after you add in the flour, now we're going to add half a cup of milk and stir until combined. Do not overmix, you just want to incorporate the dry ingredients with the wet ingredients. Once the batter is ready, now we're going to let it rest for about 1 minute or 2. We're going to prepare the pan, and we will also melt the chocolate chips. And now I'm going to heat up 3 tablespoons of milk. I'm going to heat it up in the microwave for about 1 minute. You want the milk to be really nice and heated through, because we're going to use it to melt the chocolate chips. So to the chocolate chips, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of hot milk, and then I'm going to stir together until well combined. I want the chocolate chips to start melting. And then after that, if the chocolate mixture is still too thick, I'm going to add 1 more tablespoon of milk. You're looking for a consistency kind of like a chocolate sauce, not too thin but not too thick at all, just like you see in the video. So we're going to prepare the pan. I'm just going to grease it with a little bit of butter, and then I'm going to add a little bit of flour so the bread won't stick to it. So now I'm going to add half the batter into the prepared pan. And then over the batter, I'm going to add half the chocolate mixture. And using a knife or a toothpick, we're going to swirl the chocolate a little bit to give the batter a marbled kind of look. And then over this, we're going to pour the rest of the batter, and then we're going to add the rest of the chocolate. Then we're going to swirl again with a knife or a toothpick to give the surface a marble kind of look. And that's about it. Now we're going to bake this at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 50 minutes to an hour, or until the bread is cooked. You will know the bread is cooked when you insert a toothpick right in the middle of the bread and it comes out with a little bit of breadcrumbs. It doesn't have to be completely dry. A little bit of crumbs will be perfect for the bread to be super moist and well cooked. And that's about it. Once the bread is ready, let it cool for a bit before you slice it. And this is how it looks if you were using all-purpose flour instead of the whole wheat flour. The marbled chocolate will be more noticeable, but I'm telling you, the whole wheat flour adds a little bit of a nutty flavor, and you can't go wrong with the chocolate and banana combination. It's perfect. And it's also a little bit healthier than if you were using all-purpose flour. And as you can see, the bread is super moist in the inside and it's so soft and rich and delicious. I'm telling you, you're going to love this one. Enjoy. To print this and some other delicious recipes, please don't forget to visit my blog, the link is going to be down below. And remember, you will also find me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Pinterest. I'm everywhere, so all the links are going to be down below. If you want, you can check them out. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel to be notified of future updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!